Well, hi guys. Before we get into the video, I want to take this time to explain a couple of things. Yesterday was Sunday, Easter Sunday, and the Friday before was I went down and had some blood tests, a urine test, and x-rays done, and so they could be sent to the doctor for Monday morning. It's the day after Easter, be Monday the 5th of April, and I'd gone to see the new doctor, the new urologist, and we had a pretty good conversation about the kidney stones and what was going on with them and me. I was passing some blood. I had a kidney infection, or a urinary tract infection in the kidneys on down. And Friday afternoon, he had called in a script, and I started taking antibiotics. Okay, so here it is, Monday. I go see the doctor. I get back, and one of the things the doctor had told me was I kind of need to take it easy a little bit. Drink lots of water, all that good stuff. And I had said, well, I guess bouncing around on a tractor or the skid steer is out of the question. He says, oh, no. Oh, far from it. He said, that's the best thing you could do. I said, what do you mean? He said, well, the bouncing around may help get the stones moving. I said, really? He said, yeah. I said, okay. So I thought, well, I get back, I may go back and do a little cleanup. So that's what I did, and that's what you're about to see. Now, I was only back there about an hour and a half, something like that. But it was enough to wear me out. And the time I got done, I was starting to hurt a little bit. But keep this in mind. I'm doing what the doctor said. The bouncing around's going to help. And it kind of all comes to head later this week. So, hang on, guys. You'll see the action. But I just wanted to take this time to kind of fill you in on what's going on. So hang on, we'll be right back. Well, hi, guys. It's Monday the 5th. And viewer said he wanted to see more action, less talk on the skid steer. As you can see, it's getting very hairy. So I'm going to go in there and see what I can do to push out this mess. So we'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm calling it a day. I've got around this tree cleaned up. The front side of this, the big limbs out of it that were laying there. Got some of the scrug around it. Cleaned up some in here. And that pile is about 40 foot, good 30-35 feet in diameter now. And that's all that is just that nasty brar and whatever this crap here is. That stuff grows thick. It's getting a little wetter as I get back. That's just to be expected. Kind of want to get around these trees right here and thin some more of this stuff out up through here as time progresses, and it allows me to do it. Still a lot of bars, sticks and stuff, but that's to be expected. Tree roots on that old elm, them are something else. That one right there is from ground level to the top of the root is probably 8 inches, 8-9 inches. And I about got hung up on it. got front tire over it, but I couldn't get the back. As I said, we logged this woods, I don't know, 15 years ago. And you run into a lot of this. Just like that. Which this is junk. It ain't gonna have no strength to it. It ain't no good. So you might as well just get rid of it. Lots of that crap, whatever it is. But I'm trying to get cleaned out around some of these dead trees, like that ash and these, so I can get them down. I have to fight to get around them. I don't care to leave a buffer, say 25-30 feet from where the fence line is here. That way nobody can see through it. This mess this way, whew, it's nasty. I mean, it's just flat nasty. Multiflora rose bushes, you know, in a clump, they're 8-10 inches ground at the ground. And hard to get into. Yeah. And I get that northern version of kudzu that it just kills trees. Like those are locust trees right there. These are locust. And that viney stuff just, oh man, it's just terrible. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Something that cracks me up, we always cut cedars to western cedars. That's what these are. And they never rotted. Man, these ain't nothing but rot now. Hollow junk. I had a friend of mine had these, cut them down for me, and I set them up here to use them for, was going to use them for fence post. And within 2 years, this is what they look like. Terrible. They're just, burn them up. They ain't no good for nothing. But I'm trying to get things cleaned up a little at a time. Get this pushed back, and basically from about where we're standing here over to there, all this is in that pile. And that's just the nastiest wadded up mess you have ever seen. and it gets lit off, it's going to burn hot. Real hot. In fact, I'm probably going to have to move that old truck. Get it out of there before I do it. Got a nice pile of logs and limbs and what have you right there. Probably a pickup truck load at least. That's easy firewood, no limbs. Just whack it up and throw it in a truck. These here are going to be a boy. Yeah. But that's my game plan. Get this kind of cleaned up. And I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I'm going to get it cleaned up. It's the first thing, no matter what I do. Whether I add on to this building, make it longer, make it wider, I don't know what I'm doing yet. But get stuff cleaned up where you got a better view and look at things, and you go from there. And it's amazing, like those locust trees standing right there by the barn, them are only about 4 or 5 years old. I mean, them things flat shot up there. Even that maple on the front side of the barn, that's only about 15 years old. So trees grow fast around here, really fast. Ain't that something? That's a maple pushed over. I thought it was dead, and it's budded. Huh. Doesn't matter, it's going to come down anyway. Get rid of it. Get this mess cleaned up. If I can do something, bush hog it and keep it down. You never know what I'm going to do. And that's the truth of it. Get the tree cut down that's growed up through the old Dodge there. That was a project, that and that, I was going to build. And, well, really not worth it. Good for parts. That's about it. Oh, wow. I think my rim might be shot. Got a nice big hole on it. Well, at any rate, guys, we'll see you next time. And as always, please comment, rate, and subscribe. May have only been back here an hour or so, but I got a lot cleaned up in there in that time frame. And you saw it. She may be old, she may be slow, but she's paid for and she gets the job done quite nicely. So we'll see you next time, guys.